Hello and welcome back. Right, time for a boss fight. Tiamat. She is the person whose castle we've been destroying, at least in the last episode. Just go on through here and there's going to be a cutscene, so I'll let you go ahead and watch that. Look at all that blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood.
Has the council reduced the horsemen to common assassins? Or has Samael bought your loyalty? Because if you offer Sailor Rider, perhaps we can strike a deal.
You won't like my terms.
Goodness. Look at that character model. How can you not like it? All the character models in this game are so phenomenal. I could just look at it all day. You know, are there any kind of action figures or something like I could buy? Because I so would. If they looked exactly like the models in this game, I would buy it. I would buy Samael's one, definitely. He looks awesome. Alright, enough about that. Let me explain this fight to you. He's going to be flying around. What you need to do is pick up a bomb and throw it on him. Once you do that, you use your crossblade to hit one of those fires and then hit the bomb that you throw on him, and it will make him collapse. When he collapses, you start slicing him up like I had just done. Once he does that, he's going to be flying around like this. So just be careful. He's going to be trying to rush you soon. Again, you pick up a bomb, you aim at him, you throw it, but be careful over here. You just have to dodge for now. Do not get hit by him. He's going to do it again. He's going to do it one more time, making it 3 times. So let him rush you, then dodge real quick. Now, this is where you want to do it again. Grab a bomb, throw it at him, aim at the fire, and then at the bomb, and it should explode on him, causing him to fall. Then you slice it. So you carry on doing that, but yeah, once you do that, you make sure you get away from him, because he's going to power dive you like that. Make sure that you hit the buttons that it tells you to press, not so hard. Punching him back. I'm going to go in for a few more slices. No problem here. Those can be avoided, those attacks, but once you slice away enough, it's going to collapse again. Again, just keep hitting him. Get back before he lands. That looked very beautiful, I must say. Head back in. He's going to rush you again. Smash him in the face. Pow! Right in the kisser. You didn't know what hit him. Did you see the way he shook his head? He's like, oh shit. Keep smacking him. Look, he's gonna go down again like a sack. Well, you know the rest. He should be close to dying right now. It's really not that much of a complicated fight. He will die very quickly. Just keep wailing away, and this should be it. There we go. Ooh. This is gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Don't do it. Oh, it's very beautiful the way they did that. Flapping on the dead dragon's wings.
Do it! Tear out her heart while she still lives. I want to hear her scream. I am one of the chosen. I can grant your every wish.
Can you restore the balance?
You know, I kind of feel bad, and I have felt bad before doing this.
Samael wants this thing. It's coursing with power. You really think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
And now that, you know, they've talked about Samael, and they've kind of put a seed of doubt in your head as to if he can be trustworthy or not. And it's a legitimate thing, because Samael is not a nice guy. He's not. You know, he's obviously got ulterior motives, and he is a very powerful demon.
Tragic. Without your feathered friend, how will you escape this prison of rock?
I'll find a way.
You have certainly proven yourself resourceful. Perhaps I can provide a quicker way.
Speak plainly, demon.
Serpent holes, ancient paths that worm their way beneath the husk of this dead world and beyond. I use them to get about, and for a price, so can you.
What do you want, Baldrum?
A trifle, really? The Chosen's heart. I felt its power the moment you stepped from that tower. You wound me, horseman. I would never come between you and your friend Samael. No, I only wish to look at the heart. One glance, and our bargain is sealed.
God, what is he? A peeping Tom or something? He just wants to look at it. Freak.
Samael will be pleased. The serpent holes are yours, horseman. Seek me out when you wish to use them.
But this freak has his uses. Now we can use serpent holes. Yay! Serpent holes are basically... Alright, yeah, go ahead and buy what you like. Anything. But yeah, serpent holes are like teleports. They help you get around real quick across the world. It comes in handy. I actually like it a lot. It's very interesting. It's not just a boring kind of port where you just click and then you just suddenly appear there. You have to go through like this weird dimension. Here we go. And I like it. I like it. It looks nice. It looks really cool. I like the way the kind of these runic stones form, you know, and glow. I guess because it kind of reminds me of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean music video. You know, when the pavement lights up when he dances on it, when he steps on it. Kind of reminds me of that. Awesome. Right, there we go. We've used the serpent hole. Now we're back in the Scalding Gallows. Ooh.
I trust that she suffered.
Not nearly enough.
Beautiful. The second guardian, the Griever, moves in tunnels beneath this place. But first there is an obstacle that must be removed. Ulthane, one of the old ones.
You didn't mention that before.
Changing the deal already, Samael.
Be silent, filth.
Owned.
My business is with the horseman. Ulthane is no ally of the Destroyer. But you won't find the Griever without confronting the Black Hammer. And that will require strength you don't possess. Yet.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Samael?
Tell him, Watcher, how you stifle the horseman's true power in order to keep him on the Council's leash. Or destroy this parasite.
You so much as blink at me, and the Council will end you, both of you. I'm protected.
Not in here. You are War, rider of the Red Horse. Not some puppet on this pathetic creature's strings.
War, I will make you suffer.
Focus your anger. A great rage stirs within you, clawing to get out. You must release it, or a puppet you remain. You are reborn. horseman is broken, but there is still much power in him. For a moment I saw one who would stand alone against the Destroyer's army.
Nice. We can now turn into that huge Balrog thing again. Which is really, that's like probably one of the, if not the most OP skill in this whole game. Because you become invincible and you can like destroy any monster real quick. So go ahead and jump down in this corner again. We are going to be making our way to Ulthane, who by the way is a freaking legend. Wait till you meet this guy, he's awesome. And his accent, probably the best accent in the game. I'm not being biased or anything, but just wait till you hear his accent. He's awesome. We're gonna make our way through here. Oh look, it's red crystal again. Where have we seen that before? You should know what to do by now, yes? Come on. There are some bombs there, so go ahead and use that fire to light it. Easy. Right. This is actually, yeah, this is a very easy section. The journey is going to be a bit long because of things like this. We're going to have to fight a few monsters. Like this marshmallowy fella. Easy, easy peasy. Just swing your sword like I'm doing and dodge. Easy. You shouldn't really have any trouble. That, I can't remember the name of it, but what I'm doing here, it's really a really powerful sweeping move with your blade that hits everything around you. It's a really good move. How you do it is you basically, you hit X on the controller to swing your sword once, and then you time it. You don't mash it again, you hit it once, and then you wait a few seconds, and then you hit it again. When you do that, when you leave a gap between the first and then the second press, he does that huge motion and starts swinging around him, and it does an insane amount of damage. You should really do that a lot, especially when you have a lot of enemies and they're all around you. We're going to need to get this fan started, so just go ahead and jump to the left, and we're going to go through into this room over here. I'm going to start this baby up. You see, look, just one string of attacks kills them both. There is actually an overlord or whatever here, see? That's in the roof. We can't reach it yet, but it's one of those things that we will eventually get, just not now. But I've done it in such a way that it all flows really good. It flows nicely. You won't have to really backtrack too much. Make sure you don't miss your stop. Get off here. Dispatch some fools. I like to also save my, you know that you can turn into a Balrog. You see that icon by your health bar to the left, that little demon face? That when it flashes like that, it means you can turn into a Balrog. And then once you do turn into a Balrog, there's like a red kind of meter thing, and it depletes. And then when it depletes to 0, you basically turn back normal. And then to fill it up again, you just have to start hitting monsters with your sword. That's all there is to it, really. But I like to save it. I don't like to spam becoming that huge Balrog. I like to save it when I'm like in a oh shit moment. If you think you're gonna die or something and there's too many enemies, that's a perfect time to use it. You'll really thank yourself that you saved it instead of like using it maybe earlier on like a very weak trash pack that you could have easily killed without, you know. Here we are at the Drowned Pass. It's very beautiful over here, isn't it? It's very nice, lush green waters. You want to jump down and make your way left, because there is a secret here. A secret for you and I. But it's being guarded, as you can see. So just, I like to kill those serpent things first because they're very annoying. Trying to target it's kind of difficult when you have like 100 other mobs around you, but try your best and dispatch it at first. Once you do that, go ahead and open that chest. And we get another armor piece. We've collected quite a few of those. Now if you go around here, there's a very sneaky little one. Yep. So make sure you grab that, and then we're gonna swim back into the main section. But as I was saying, yes, Drown Pass, this area is a very nice area. Like, because a lot of the places in this game are very gloomy and, well, they should be in a way, because it's the apocalypse, it's, you know, the end of the world. That's what's supposed to happen. But make sure that you go through here. It's actually through the waterfall, and to get that artifact, and then we're gonna go on through. But yeah, it's just a very nice kind of break from the very kind of I'll be honest, depressing. You know, a lot of the environments are kind of depressing because everything is destroyed and the whole world is barren. There's like no one left because everyone's died out. So there's it's kind of lonely in a way as well. You know, it's just you and monsters, and maybe a few NPCs like Ulthane, one of the guys that we're going to meet now. You know, there's people like him, but there are very few of them, very few and far between. So it feels very lonely in this world. So it kind of makes me happy that we have like a companion, even though he's a complete arsehole to you, and he's always just, you know, he's very evil, he's very intentionally evil. But it's still nice to have that kind of company, and you know he's always there at the press of a button. But make sure that I've been talking too much, but make sure that you do what I just did here, that you hit that thing so the platform rises up, so that you can go along here and jump across, because there is a secret that we need, that we can get at this point in time. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. There's a life shard. Perfect. Lovely jubbly. And now we're going to head into one of these buildings. Which one is it? It's the one on the left. That has an artifact. Where are you? And we've got these fish eels, whatever they are. Feels. Let's call them feels. Just annoying nuisances. Yep, there we go. There's the artifact. And we make our way back out. And luckily, for some reason, walk and breathe underwater indefinitely, so there's no risk of you drowning. So if you want to explore the waters, go ahead. Nothing's stopping you. And I also like the architecture in this place as well, the round stuff, the roundness, and the slabs of stone. Oh look, it's a guardian, it's a gatekeeper. Let's use our Inception horn to wake him up.
Forgive me, friend. I would grant you passage were it within my power. Do for me what you have done for my brethren, and I will hinder you no more.
There must be another way.
The curse must be broken. Then you may pass.
Oh, come on, not again. We already did this before. Fine, let's go break the curse, because this big baby won't move his ass otherwise. Alright, so go up these stairs, and we will make our way to the first portal, whatever it's called. These ones, there's 4 of them again, like the first time we did it, in the choking grounds. There was 4 of them. They are actually tougher than the first 4 that we did. These can kill you if you're not careful, and they did actually kill me when I was doing this, but I edited that out because I am not wanting you to see how I fail so bad. It would just make this video longer as well. It's just not good. So don't feel bad if you do die a few times. And if you don't die a few times, if you do it first time for all of them, congrats, you're a badass. What's this one? Yeah, okay, yeah. So these monster demons are going to spawn, but they are your friends. You have to make sure that they do not die. You have to look out for their well-being. They're going to run off like maniacs towards these other mobs, so you've got to kind of... you can't really herd them. You know, they just do what they want. They just run over to the enemy and they start hacking away. So you just have to make sure that you keep an eye on all of them and dispatch of the enemies as quick as you can. Just be very careful. It's very easy to lose a lot, especially near the end of the timer. Like 4 and a bit minutes doesn't seem like long, but it kind of is. You just have to make sure that you kill as many as you can, as quick as you can. Even if you don't kill them, just kind of smack a few around so that they start hitting you instead of the demons that you're supposed to protect. That's always good. It's always better if they're after you than those guys. So just try and tag as many as you can. Now, as you can see, we've got a fiery guy. You do not want one of these in the middle of your friends that you're trying to protect, because one, he does powerful moves that could hit them, and that's not good, and two, when he dies and he explodes, that will hurt as well, so you got to be careful. So yeah, go ahead and smash these guys up. They're kind of clumped up at the moment. That's actually a good thing. They're not all over the place, so it's easier for me to kind of look after them in a way. You know, I can just start killing all the mobs because they're all concentrated in one area, so it makes my life easier. Yeah, it's pretty damn easy. Right now I've lost nothing so far. I've got about 3 minutes to go. There is a fire dude I think that I missed. Not sure, let me see here. Yep, that is not good. Probably did a lot of damage. That is not good at all. But luckily we still have 6 out of 6. That's good. Just let's see here. Yep, it's looking good so far. Looking mighty fine. I see a lot of bees. There's a lot of these monsters that are close to death. The other ones though will be tougher, I think, than the other 3 that are missed. There should be some bigger mobs coming soon that kind of pose a big threat, and they start doing crazy damage, so you gotta be very careful. There's still a few more mobs that are up than I'd like. You don't want to have too many up. Just kind of get that under control. Alright, it's the final 2 minutes. Just hold up for 2 more minutes. As long as one of them is alive, you've done it. So look what's there in the background running towards us. Yep, it's Big Mama Shamba. I'm gonna get rid of this as quick as you can. Ignore the rest. Just get the attention of this big guy. Get him away from the rest of the guys and dispatch of him quickly. That is how you do this. If you don't, and he just starts punching all of your friends, they will start dropping off like flies. So go ahead, slice them up, just like that, just like that. And as I said that, I didn't realize this guy was right in the middle of it. Right in the frickin' middle. So go ahead and oh, see, look, that one move took like 2 full life bars. Can you believe that? One more of those and that's it. You basically get 2-shotted. Insane. I seem to have lost one of my guys, but that's fine. I've got 5 left, that's enough. I'm still in the safe zone, so it's cool. But just do a better job of keeping an eye out than I did. I didn't realize that big guy was right in the middle. of the group. I don't even know if he's spawner or what, but for some reason I didn't see him. But I think he'll come out again, more of the big guys, but it's fine. 15 seconds, not really much. Even if you just don't do anything now, if you've got 5 alive, you can just relax, kick your feet, alt-tab, browse the net, do what you want, because this is a done deal. There we go, finito. 5 out of 6 not bad, I guess. 6 out of 6 would have been better, but a win is a win. Go ahead and kill the Eye of Sauron. Why? Because he looked at you funny. Ha ha. Go ahead and open these chests. For once I actually need these chests. Usually I'm at full health and wrath, and I just open them anyway, but this time I actually needed them. Yeah, so go back out, swim into the water. We're gonna go on to the next one, which is where we were before. You know where you got the abyssal armor, I think it was? Yeah, so we want to go back in that area, so swim down and head right, sorry, I forgot my left from my right for a second. Go right again, and swim up, and go ahead and go in. Let's see which obstacle we have to face this time. Whatever it is, I'm sure you're more than competent enough to do it. I have faith in you. Let's see, what do we have to do? World of Pain. Oh yeah, this one is kind of annoying, I will admit. This one is very annoying. You have to kill them with the cars. What I'm trying to do here is just kind of weaken them a bit and see if I can get them into that weakened state where they have the B over their heads for a finishing move, which basically means that they're going to die in like a few hits. When that happens, it's kind of easier to just smash them with a car and kill them quick. Like that. See? Very nice. Now, it's not so bad at the like right now, but some of the monsters that come, like the bats, are annoying. We're gonna start getting other monsters that have that poison, which means that you're gonna have to use your crossbow on them, otherwise you're just gonna die quick. So there's a few, you can't just keep grabbing. Well, you might, if you're good enough, you can just keep grabbing cars, running away from them and throwing them, but I don't know. Smash them up. It is satisfying though when you smash them with a car. It feels good. Bat got demolished. Right, see, look, we've got 2 of them, not just 1, but 2 of those poison guys. And if you get trapped between them, your health is going to drop so fast, it's not even funny, and you're going to die. And then when you die, you're going to curse at the game, and then you might get angry and die again, and then if that happens, you might throw your controller and break it, who knows. I never do that kind of stuff. I've never thrown a controller in my life. I know my cousin has. When we were younger, I didn't actually have a gaming console, but he had a Super Nintendo, and I remember, like, when I used to go around his house, I would love the Super Nintendo and I'd always play on it. And I remember looking at his control pad, and he had like some tape around one side of it because he had broken it from throwing it at the wall or something. And I was thinking to myself, how could you do that? How can you throw such a beautiful piece of equipment? How could you know, like, because I love the SNES so much, like I could never see myself like vandalizing it or something, but you know, whatever. Some people just kind of get angry at games and they throw shit. I know people, you know, a lot of people do that. I haven't found a game yet that has caused me to do it. I have been angry with games, I've been furious with games, but I've never got to that point where I've just said, you know, fuck it. I didn't give a shit about my own property and just like lob it at the wall. No thanks. I'm not made of money. Well, that was fun. Not. That's actually one of those tests that I really didn't enjoy because I did die. because of those frickin' poison guys, poison monsters. But it's fine. Once you do that, we've got 2 more. One of them is up on the roof of the building, so you just kind of make your way around to the left side. Over here, you can jump up and go up the stairs. And there we go. Let me in. Now, which one is this? Come on. Kill the enemies. Okay, yeah. So you basically just have to kill enemies in the Balrog form. Easy. This is actually probably the easiest. Because, as I said, when you're in the Balrog form, you are basically invincible. And you kill stuff real fast. What I did here is I weaken them all, get massive, and then you just kill them straight away. So it makes it quicker. It makes the respawns quicker, which makes it killing the new respawns quicker, which means you get more bang for your buck when you transform into this beast. Because the thing is, look, it's running out. You're going to turn normal again, and you're going to have to fill your meter up. So there will be this time where you're going to have to be careful not to die when in normal form, as you get your meter back up. But look how fast it's going up. Look how fast your meter fills. For such a powerful move, it fills up pretty damn fast, which is kind of nice. I like that it's not too penalizing, because when it takes too long, it kind of becomes not fun, and way too much of like a thing where you don't want to use it because of the fact that it's got a long cooldown per se. But it's, you know, it's nice when you can kind of fill up a bit quicker than usual. And we've got one of those big guys, but that's fine. He's gonna get killed. Oh no, he's not. I just perfect time to run out of rage. Perfect. I guess we're gonna have to kill him the old-fashioned way. And he already dies. That was incredibly fast. I guess I'd like to say it's because of the level of the Chaos Eater, the sword, because it's leveled up like what, 2 times, 3 times now. It's pretty good. It's very powerful. But yeah, one more time, go ahead and turn into this beast. It should be just enough to finish him off. 25 out of 30, 26. Almost. Look, the big guy's back again, but it's fine. Just kill the smaller ones. It's quicker. And there you go. Auto death. Oh, the eye's not laughing now. Every time when you go into these little arenas, the grates go up and the eyes start laughing at you, thinking they're safe. They're like, ha ha ha, come and get me, bitch. Well, you're not laughing now, are you? When the grates go down. One more. Just one more. And this is actually the last time you do these little kind of, you know, quest things for the gatekeepers. So I guess you can enjoy it because of that fact that this is indeed the last of the last. Which one is this one? I can never remember by heart. Yeah, you can laugh too, but just wait. Just wait a few minutes. We'll see who's laughing. Counter. Oh, this is a very easy one. Easy, easy. You just gotta know exactly when to hit it. So you, okay, go ahead and lock onto one, and then hit the block right before it connects. See, right before it hits you, if you hit block, that's gonna happen. It's gonna automatically block for you, and then hit with a counter swing and kill them. Bam. Hit it now. See? Once you kind of get when to do it, it becomes very easy, and you can do it almost every time, if not every time. For some reason these ones aren't dying as quick. That's fine, just gives you good practice, I guess. One more time and we are done. Bam! Boom! Kaboom! Sorry, I was... my friend showed me this this YouTube video. This kid, he's got like a voice changer, so he sounds like a 12-year-old, and he's basically team killing his friends on Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. And he makes the most obnoxious sounds on vent just to annoy them. He like headshots them and says like, "Pow! Pow! Kaboom!" And it just pisses them right off, and it's really funny to watch. I laugh at it, and I know I'd get super pissed if that actually happened to me, but it's still funny to watch. It is really, really funny. Anyway, enough about that. Go ahead and head back straight into this gatekeeper. Go ahead and blow that horn, get this out of the way. Now the thing is, because you did this, yes, praise me, he's going to give you a little present for helping him, which is actually very nice of him. You want to know what it is? We'll find out. See ya, mate. And look what we get. Boom! Another abyssal armor piece. Right. We are ever so close to, well, you guessed it, Ulthane. One of the old ones, as he's known. He's so old, he was actually there before, I think before Heaven and Hell, and before Heaven and Hell had their arguments. He was there way before humans. He's a very old dude. Just like you, War is an old one as well, I think. Yeah. You're all old. You don't look it, but you are definitely old. As old as time itself, I guess. I don't know. Sorry about the creaks. I was just readjusting in my seat. Yeah, this you gotta be careful. Go ahead and use your... can I just call it boomerang? I keep forgetting to call it crossblade, and then I stop and I pause for a second. Let me just call it boomerang. Please. For the love of God. But yeah, make sure that you hit it, because if you don't, those things on the wall will explode, and you might fall into a pit. Go ahead and get the Vulcan location, like I did here, and sell all of the stuff. Oh, I've got a lot. Bane is an enhancement. Go ahead and buy that if you want. It's going to cost you a bit of souls, but hey, I guess it's worth it. Kind of. L'Oreal. Once you do that, head right across. And I think I'm going to leave it here. Alright, thanks a lot.